Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent and the most merciful. Assalamu alaikum students. Welcome Pakistan International School Thai Virtual Learning System. Hope you all are well and learning a lot from this system. This lecture is for grade second year boys and girls Pakistan studies. And you know that we have started chapter 8. Today we will continue chapter 8 and this is 25th lecture. Chapter 8, National Integration and Prosperity. In the previous lecture we discussed the meaning of national integration and cohesion, problems in the way to national cohesion and integration in Pakistan. We discussed in detail these two topics. Today the topics which we discuss today: remedial measures, my, your and our role. In the previous lecture we discussed the meaning of national integration. What is the meaning of national integration? A simple meaning of national integration which I told you. National integration is the bond and togetherness between people regardless of their caste, creed, religion or gender. It is the feeling of oneness, brotherhood and social unity under communication and society in a country. Then we discuss the meaning of nation and nationality. To understand the meaning of national integration, first of all, to understand the meaning of nation and nationality, the concept of the concept of nationality was first defined in distinct terms by the Muslim historiographer and sociologist Ibn Khaldun, and he gave it the name of Asabiya and said that the sentiments of nationhood Asabiya forms the basis of the civil life and rise fall of human groups greatly depends on this sentiment. I told you the meaning of Asabya is the concept of social solidarity and with an emphasis on unity, group consciousness, and sense of shared purpose and social cohesion. Then we discuss in detail the problems of national integration in Pakistan. Different problems we discuss in the way of national integration in Pakistan. These are provisionalism and parochialism, linguistic differences and laxity in the implementation of national language, Urdu, racial and group differences, poverty, long period of undemocratic rule which create discontentment among the deprived classes of the people. Autocratic behavior of bureaucracy especially became the bureaucracy is the looked at by the people as a representative of some special classes and areas of the country. Then we discuss the feudal system, the main problem, illiteracy, ignorance of the religious and moral values, negative role of the media, war culture, which is the root cause of poverty and economic and cultural instability, hence the mother of all evils. We discuss all these problems in detail. These are the main obstacles or hurdles or problems in the way of national integration in Pakistan. Today the topic which we will discuss, that is remedial measures, my, your and our role. In the measures needed to be taken in order to promote national integration and strengthen national unity can be classified into three broad categories. Number one, educational and opinion forming. Number two, administrative. Number three, political. Student, also this is your exercise short question. First question, give lasting definition of nationality. In the previous lecture, I told you the lasting definition of nationality. Today, this is the answer of question number 2, solution of the problems of national integration, mine, your and our role. Comment briefly. This is the answer. The measures needed to be taken in order to promote national integration and strengthen national unity can be classified into three broad categories. Number one, educational and opinion forming. Number two, administrative. Number three, political. This is the answer of your exercise question number two, short question. In the following lines, now we will discuss each one these separately. First of all, we will discuss in detail educational and opinion forming measures. First, spreading religious education. This was the religious sentiment of the people of Southeast Asia that served as a driving force behind the creation of Pakistan. You know the history of the Pakistan movement, why the Muslims of India demanded a separate country after living 1,000 years together with the Hindus, and finally they decided and they demanded a separate country. Why? Because of their religion, because they wanted to live according to their religion, because they wanted to live according to the teaching of Islam, teaching of Quran and Sunnah. This was the reason they demanded a separate country. Pakistan was achieved only because the Muslims of these regions wanted to model their lives according to the tenets of Islam, keeping the religious concentrations supreme. They forgot all the differences of language, race, culture, geography that divided them, and problems of national integration that we face are only due to the reason that we have forgotten the lesson of fraternity, the lesson of unity, the lesson of brotherhood our religion has taught us. You know that these are the basis of our religion, these are the basic principles of our religion: fraternity, social justice, equality, brotherhood. These are the basic teaching of Islam which we have forgotten, and also we should remember and we must follow these teaching of Islam. And it is explained here in this: and hold fast altogether by the rope which Allah stretches out of you for you, and be not divided among themselves, and remember with gratitude Allah's favor on you, for ye were enemies and he joined your hearts in love, so by his grace ye you became brethren. Next, revival of the national spirit based on two nations theory. And for spreading religious education, we should to remind the people of Pakistan this forgotten lesson of unity, brotherhood, true spirit of Islamic fraternity needs to be revived, and this can be done by infusing in them the true understanding of Islam through enlightened Islamic education. Next, revival of the national spirit based on two nations national theory. What is the two nation theory? Two nation theory I have explained. Did you remember in chapter 1? Two nation theory, that Muslims and Hindus, they are the two separate nations. In detail, I explained two nation theory and revival of the national spirit. What was the national spirit on that time? When the two nation theory, I told you the two nation theory is the basis of why the Muslims of India demanded a separate country, because of their religion that united them. And two nation theory was a practical program for enabling the Muslims of Southeast Asia to model their lives in Islamic ideas, in Islamic teaching, in Islamic principles, in private and public affairs. Pakistan, in other words, was created with the sole objective of safeguarding the spiritual identity, the main identity, as well as the physical existence of the Muslims in this area. And we must make our countrymen realize that our existence is directly related with the existence of Pakistan, with the existence of our country. If Pakistan lives, we live. We have no existence independent of our national existence. Promotion of Islamic culture and tradition. We must promote our Islamic values, our Islamic traditions, our Islamic teachings. Individual and collective lives of the people of Pakistan bear a deep imprint of Islam. whatever region, racial, or linguistic group they may belong, but they are united. Why? How? Because they are following the basic principles of Islam, they are Muslim, and local custom and traditions side by side with the racial, territorial, and caste differences are also common. These are the remnants of the uncivilized local traditions. These things divided people, create bitterness in their feelings, and sow the seeds of discord among them. This situation can be remedied by the promoting Islamic cultural values. Number four, application of media for nation building. Did you remember in the previous lecture we discussed the negative role of the media, that is the big hurdle or obstacle in the way of national integration. So the role of the media is very important to promote national integration for the unity of the nation. Media, print as well as electronic can play the main important or positive role in the promotion of national integration, national outlook, and in dispelling the negative sentiments of parochialism, regionalism, provincialism. Radio and TV programs need to be useful, need to be purpose directed. They should serve the cause of educating the people about Pakistan ideology, should serve the cause of educating the people about Pakistan ideology. What is Pakistan ideology? Islam is the Pakistan ideology. Islam is the basis of Pakistan ideology. What is the main motivational force of Pakistan ideology? That is Islam. This is the Islam that because the Muslims wanted to live according to their religion, they demanded a separate country. So Pakistan ideology, the people should be educating the people about Pakistan ideology means Islam, and they should inform the objectives about the objectives or the purpose or the main objectives of our freedom struggle. They should infuse in them love for Pakistan, respect for Pakistan, and tell them what spiritual, economic, and moral benefits our people has brought to us. Promotion of Urdu. You know that Urdu is our national language. Urdu is the symbol of our national unity. It is the language of it is the language of the Pakistan, a national language of Pakistan, and people in different areas of Pakistan, that speak different language, different regional language. All these languages are written in same script. All Pakistani languages contain valuable prior of prose, poetry, literature, religious literature, but our regional languages are spoken and understood, at that specific area or a limited area of the country. And only Urdu is the lingua franca, common language that is understand all over the country, the language that can serve as a medium of communication between different areas of Pakistan. This is the language of our unity. This is the Urdu is not the language of a special or the specific or the particular region. This is our common national language. During the days of our freedom, Urdu played a main role and emerged as a strong symbol of national identity. Muslims from all parts of India rendered sacrifices for the defense of Urdu. Although the most of them Urdu was a second language, it was not their mother tongue. For the promotion of national cohesion and identity and unity, Urdu should be adopted as a medium of instruction at all levels as well as the language of the official business. Exercise question number 3, short question. What is the importance of educating our people about Pakistan ideology? This is the answer: revival of the national spirit based on two nation theory. Here you will write this answer. Complete revival of the national spirit based on two nation theory. Next, signify the role of Urdu with reference to national solidarity, promotion of Urdu. Here you will write complete promotion of Urdu. Now next, administrative measures. You know that in chapter 5 we discussed in detail all the administration structure of Pakistan, and here first of all we will discuss administration with responsible and patriotic outlook. Federal administration is a national institution under federal and civil services officers belong to one province are posted in other provinces. If these officers, uh, civil services or these officers or government servants perform their duties with a real sense of service, with honesty, with devotion, and consider themselves to be the servant of the people and not their master or ruler. Did you remember also we discussed in chapter 2 or that ideas and advice to the civil services, to the civil servants that you are the servant of the people, not the masters of the people. And there will be no reason for the people of any province to complain that they were being subjected to aligned rules. This is also compulsory or necessary or must that all the provinces are given their proper share, their due share in civil and military service. If this is not done, certain parts of the country will suffer a sense of segregation. Next, restructuring of the provinces. Our country comprises of 4 provinces. You know that Pakistan has 4 provinces, and these provinces have somewhat different culture. These 4 provinces, they have the different languages and different cultural, linguistic, and ethnic characteristics. Such differences are common in all countries of the world. You know that these differences are common not in our country but also the other countries of the world. These linguistic differences or ethnic. And here the example is given India, our closest neighbor country, is 100 times more heterogeneous than we are. But unluckily or unfortunately, due to the conspiracies of the unpatriotic elements, these differences have become a serious problem or a challenge for the national integration or cohesion or national unity. And these groups have emerged in all the 4 provinces of Pakistan. And there are people who speak in terms of narrow territorial nationalism instead of a wider Pakistani nationalism. And these groups of people and these groups, what they are doing, they are talking about the narrow territorial nationalism. Instead of talking about the wider Pakistani nationalism, they are promoting their region or their province, and they are talking about their region or their province, and they are not promoting or not talking about Pakistani or nationalism. They take pride in calling them Punjabis, Sindhis, Pashtun or Balochis and not Pakistani. Also, Quaid-e-Azam explained this that always think and always try to be a Pakistani. Don't talk that we are Punjabi, Sindhi, Pashtun, and Balochi. And if these destructive tendencies are allowed to have a free hand, they may become a real challenge for our national integrity. And if these elements of these tendencies are given a free hand, of course, this will be a great or real challenge, a real problem for our national integrity. It should be removed, it should be solved. And in order to prevent the people in order to prevent the people form thinking that the provinces can form independently administered or sovereign units, we must plan properly and restructuring the boundaries of our province. We should promote the national integration. We should promote our unity in all the provinces, and we should must be proud to be a Pakistani. And this will definitely mean carving out more provinces out of the already existing 4 provinces. New provinces will be demarcated as administrative units and not as cultural, linguistic, or ethnic entities. Thank you, students. It's enough for today. And also this question can be asked in long question. In the previous lecture, the long question, what is the national integration, discussed in detail. Then you can write to signify the importance of the national solidarity in an Islamic democratic state. This question is not included in your syllabus. Enlist the obstacles interposed in the way of national integration and cohesion. It is included in the previous lecture. We discussed all the obstacles and hurdles in detail. Now here, what sort of measures can be adopted for the promotion of national solidarity by the way of education and opinion forming? This question we discussed today, education and opinion forming measures. Here you will write in detail spreading religious education, revival of the national spirit based on two nation theory, promotion of Islamic culture and tradition, application of media for nation building, promotion for Urdu. Then what type of administrative measures should be adopted for the promotion of national integration? This also can be asked in long question administrative measures. Here you will write in detail administration with responsible and patriotic outlook is trusting of the provinces. The last topic, political measures, we will discuss in the next lecture in detail. Thank you, students. Hope you understand today's lecture. Have a nice day.